So we are looking at incomplete dominance. Okay. And the idea with incomplete dominance is that the two options, the two alleles that we've been working with will actually blend in the heterozygous state. So what this would look like is something like if we had capital R, that would be red. Sometimes in the key you'll just see it listed singly. Capital W would be white. But if we have a RW, well, if you take red paint and white paint and mix it together, you get the same thing. They blend together and you would end up with pink. We see this especially in flowers a lot of times. So if we're doing a cross, we can take this concept. So these two blend in the heterozygous, right? Okay, so if we take this idea, this key, and we start working, we'll do our cross, and we have our parents, and in this situation, we have two heterozygous or two pink parents. So here's our father, here's our mother plant, and we fill in our box just like we would normally do, down and over, down and over. W. So we did that just like we've done every other cross. Then we'll look at our genotypes from the offspring. And we have 25%, or 1 out of 4, of the RR, 50% is RW, and 25% is WW. So that we're reading it just like we read with the other ones. The phenotype is where we really see the difference. So with incomplete dominance, as we're interpreting our phenotypes, so I'm going to start by looking at that 25% RR, capital R, and we know that that means it's going to be red, so we're going to have 25% red, and then we take and we look at our next one, and we get, let's see, that's our 50% pink. So then our W is going to be 50% pink. And we come over and look at our last option, and that's our WW. And we had, so our 25%, and WW was, of course, white. So where we differed was in terms of how we interpret the genotypes. Hopefully that helps you with our incomplete dominance.